Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Shy, but you can call me Shadowcat as the channel name suggests, and today we're watching Lost. Happy Friday, everyone. I hope you guys are doing fantastically today. And if not, it's Friday, so I hope you guys have a great weekend ahead of you. I don't know if you guys can hear it in my voice, but I am a little sick. I've been sick for the past, 4 or 5 days, just really not able to do anything, just in bed, dying. So this is the first day that I feel like up to doing anything, so sorry if my voice is annoying. And also, I hope I don't cough because I have a pretty nasty cough right now, and you guys don't need to hear that. Yeah, yesterday was my birthday. Didn't really do anything for my birthday. This is the first year in a long time that I haven't done anything for my birthday, which has been nice, actually. Obviously, as you guys know, I have a new baby, so it's not like I can just go out on a whim. But that's all right. We are happy to stay home. I was sick as a dog, so it really made no difference whatsoever. But anyways, guys, we are getting into more Lost today. We are on season 2, episode 13. The last episode, not my favorite episode of the season, I gotta admit. I would actually say, maybe one of my least favorites of this season. I think that this season has been really, really tight. I think that it has been banger after banger for the most part. So yeah, it was kind of up against some really stiff competition, but yeah, definitely not my favorite episode of the season, but still decent nonetheless. I still feel like Lost at its worst is still quite entertaining, so yeah. But yeah, guys, life is short. Let's just get into the episode. But of course, before we do, if you would like to watch ahead, we are super ahead on Patreon for the watch along, and we are also at 2 edited episodes ahead. So if any of that sounds good to you, you can find me at patreon.com/shadowcatreacts. But without further ado, let's get into it.
Is that all of them?
All 6 of them. Plus, 1 box of ammo.
Oh, I had to take them from Charlie. His heroin stash.
Just gonna leave it all in the statues?
You want to break 7 Virgin Marys? Be my guest. I'm superstitious.
John. The combination.
I'm going to go ahead and assume that you're asking me because you're worried that I might fall off a cliff or something. Rather than this being an issue of trust.
Well, there are a lot of cliffs on this island, John.
It is rather irresponsible for one person to know, though. That would be.
But I think we should agree, Jack, that if either of us need to open this door, we consult each other first.
Absolutely.
Well, I think we all know that that's not going to happen.
And Jack, you may want to consider locking the medicine in here, too.
Why would I need to do that?
Well, well. Now look who had to relocate to the suburbs. Ain't that just like a woman? She keeps the house, and you get the cheap-ass apartment.
I mean, if the situation is you stole the baby, yeah, that's what happens.
Stealing a baby? Trying to drown it? Now that's a nouveau.
Shouldn't you be more worried about Jack ransacking your tent right now?
The hell you think you're doing?
You stole these from the hatch.
You stole them from me.
What? They were in my stash when I left. I just took back what was mine.
These belong to all of us, Sawyer, to the group.
Are you threatening me?
Sounds like a threat.
Last chance, Doc.
Uh-oh. Remember when these two were getting along at the end of last season? And I was like, oh, look at this. Look at this progression in their relationship. Didn't last long.
Oh, damn it.
What is it?
I'm gonna be late for that meeting I told you about. Back in a flash, gorgeous.
Are you serious? You just happen to have a suitcase full of cash? And you go to pick it up and then the lock just happens to break?
It's very suspicious. Oh, she's got his number.
What, I ask you what all the money's for and you do some song and dance about an investment or something and then I say,
How does
hey,
she
yo, I got
know?
some money.
Look, you got me.
Show me how to con people, Sawyer.
Interesting.
Heard Jack took your painkillers.
Yeah, well, I guess me and the doc are on the outs. One less Christmas card I'll have to send this year. Guess that's why old Jacko and Anna Lulu didn't ask me to join their revolution. What, you didn't hear about their little army?
Ah. I didn't know that they told people about that yet.
Guess I'm not the only one on the outs with the doc.
Huh. So they're really gonna go forth with this army idea. I'm nervous about it.
You gonna put the lime in the coconut, drink them both up? Lime in the coconut? The song?
Hello, Pearl.
What do you want, Hurley?
Well, that's what always been holding out on us. The guy picked up Boone's signal from the Norwegian plane.
Nigerian.
Right. Anyhow,
Quite the difference.
he picked it up
but
with this.
Whatever.
That is a shortwave radio. It's a glorified walkie-talkie.
Come on, man. I mean, it's worth it.
It's worth nothing. It's a waste of time.
Just trying to cheer you up, dude.
I don't need cheering up.
Yeah, you don't seem like you don't need cheering up. You seem like you're going through it, and honestly, fair.
Hey,
You get the combo? Nice. Didn't think it'd be that easy convincing your pal to give it up. That's the nice thing about you people. You're not scared enough.
Not scared enough.
Same reason we can't talk anyone into joining the army. So, Jack, what's the combo?
Is he gonna tell her?
I was just kidding.
Was she, though? Nope. Nope. That face says nope. Oh! Where has this doggy been? I feel like I haven't seen him in a minute. Oh, just a short little visit? That's not a coincidence. Ah! 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 Not son! I was about to say that that's not a coincidence. Because whenever we would see Walt, he would always be like drenched in water. And obviously there's a connection between Walt and Vincent. And so I thought that the rain coming immediately after Vincent. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is she dead?
She's breathing.
Okay.
Go get Jack.
What the f***? Is this like a warning? Trying to be like, okay, we see that you guys are trying to start an army. This is what's gonna happen if you guys go through with this plan. Maybe that's what's happening.
How'd you find her? I heard her scream. Found her out in the jungle about a half
She was out cold and her hands were tied.
What do you mean her hands were tied?
They're back.
Jeez.
They told us they would leave us alone.
Well, John, it looks like they broke their promise.
We should take a look around. With guns.
No.
No.
We arm up, we're just as likely to shoot each other as we are one of them.
think you guys
Wait
need,
for Sun
like,
to wake up. She'll tell us
some
what happened.
protection, though.
Then we're gonna do something about it.
They usually don't leave any trail.
It's worth a look. This whole scenario makes sense to you.
What do you mean?
Think about it. First off, how'd she get away?
I feel like it was a message. Sawyer has a point.
It's a hood. Just like the one they put over my head.
No, it's not. This one's black, different weave.
Okay, so is it a different group of people?
Well, if it wasn't them, then who?
Not much upside in scaring the crap out of 46 people. Unless you're trying to con them into joining an army.
Those necklaces are junk, Sawyer. A 5-year-old could tell that.
They ain't gonna be looking at the necklaces. They're gonna be looking at the price tags. It's all in the details, Dimples.
I mean, isn't this what you wanted? You wanted him to show you his ways, and he's showing you his ways.
You guys wanna buy some necklaces?
Where'd you get them?
What do you think?
Hey, how much?
100 apiece.
For any of them?
Yeah, taster's choice.
This is pretty much exactly what Kate did with her sister.
Hey, wait. Hang on, man. I'll buy some of those. Yeah, me too.
Was it with her sister? Am I misremembering that?
Jack, how well do you know Anna Lucia?
Is he gonna
The others
just
are-
jealousy?
I was out there with you. Heard that man say that if we stayed away, they'd leave us alone.
If it wasn't them, then who was it?
Like I said, how well do you know Anna Lucia?
I got a couple more people interested in joining up.
Would she do that to drum up fear?
After what happened, people are finally willing to do something.
Where were you this morning?
Lots of places.
Don't know if I believe
During the
it was
rainstorm.
her, but it is.
You think
It
I
would
had
make
something
sense.
to do with Sun getting grabbed? Now, where would you get an idea like that?
Jack! Sun's awake.
Do you remember anything?
I was working in my garden when Vincent ran up. Then there was a bag over my head, and I was being dragged.
저놈들을 잡아야 돼.
여보, 제발!
아니야. Gun.
I don't know. You do not seem in a stable mindset. This is not the type of person I'm trying to give a gun. Sorry.
The guns. This is all her play to get her hands on the guns. Locke, you need to go and tell them that they're coming.
I need to tell him.
Sawyer, please.
I want to do a big one.
You want to do a big what?
A big con.
It's called a long con. It works by getting someone to ask you to do something like it's their idea. It's not their idea. It's your idea. Because the one
Is
thing you
this a
need for a
long
long
con?
con, we ain't got.
Like, is she long conning
Money.
him?
Remember when I told you that I didn't get anything from the divorce?
Mm-hmm.
I kind of lied.
Kind of lied how much?
600 grand.
Just a little.
Well, hell,
little
baby,
fib.
with that kind of money, let's go find an island somewhere and sit on a beach drinking mojitos till we go toes up.
I do not trust her.
Come on. One long con. And then the mojitos.
Hate to interrupt whatever the hell it is you're doing. What are you doing?
I'm alphabetizing.
I'm here to help you. Give you the heads up.
Heads up.
Seems Jack's on his way over here to open your little gun closet and take whatever he needs.
Why are you telling me this?
Because it'll piss off Jack.
At least he's honest.
I'd change that combination pronto.
I don't know. This is getting messy.
Door will just slow him down. If Jack wants to get in,
He'll
get in. Will you help me?
Help you what?
Move the guns.
I feel like this is just gonna make everything worse. Nobody's gonna trust anybody.
You move the guns, and I'll stay here and push your damn button for you.
So, tell me you got her.
Yeah, I got her.
All 600 grand?
All 6.
You fell for her. Well, I waited 6 months while you and Cassidy played house. Now, if you think
I ain't doing it. Enjoy your chicken salad, Gordy.
Wait a minute, you don't walk away now. You owe me. I'll put one in your ear, James. You and your little friend Cassidy.
Oh, they already moved it.
Where are they? Don't look at me. I was just pushing a button. I believe these are yours.
Smile. So smug.
You moved the guns. Where are they? We had an agreement!
An agreement that you were about to violate, Jack. Move the guns.
Where? Where, John?
Oh, are you going to start handing them out? How much time before there's an accident? Another accident?
Now tell me where they are right now!
What?
He's as stupid as you are. You were so busy worrying about each other, you never even saw me coming, did you?
Okay, but what do you want the guns for?
How about you listen up? 'Cause I'm only gonna say this once. While I was off trying to get us help, get us rescued, you found my stash and you took it.
I mean...
And you decided these two boys here were gonna tell you what to do and when to do it. Well, I'm done taking orders.
I can understand that. Like, who died and made them the boss, you know? That would be kind of annoying.
Only thing that matters now are guns. And if you want one, you're gonna have to come to me to get it.
Ooh. Sawyer has got some leverage.
The new sheriff in town, boys. Y'all best get used to it.
Damn. As much as Jack and Locke's rule would annoy the hell out of me because they just don't really consider other people's positions a lot of the times. Like, they sort of do the things that they feel are important.
Who are you?
Sawyer in charge?
Sawyer, what happened?
Now that's scary.
See that black car?
Who is it?
His name's Gordy. My partner.
What partner?
If I don't walk out the front door with that briefcase, in the next 2 minutes, we're both dead.
Is he conning her still? Or is she conning him? Who's conning who?
You were the long con.
Oh, okay. Okay, so he actually did fall in love with her.
All of it. That was real.
Get out! You
Doesn't
get
mean
out!
shit to me at this point.
All you want later. But right now, you gotta listen to me. Just go out back through Evans' yard. There's a round car parked out front. Go to Sioux City. I'll be there in the AM. I love you.
I love you too.
How'd you do it?
How'd I do what?
Locke said that he left you in the hatch when he went to hide the guns.
Just never tells his secrets.
You played us.
That's what he does.
Did you have anything to do with Son?
What kind of person you think I am?
What kind of a person do I think you are?
Come on, Sawyer.
I don't think this has anything to do with guns.
Interestingly, he called the other woman Dimples. And I couldn't remember if he called Kate Dimples also, but no, he calls her Freckles.
You run, I con. Tiger don't change her stripes.
Hey, check this out. I found a manuscript in one of the suitcases. It's like a mystery book.
I want to show you something.
That would be a very exciting discovery.
Cool, you fixed it.
We'll see.
Hold it! Stop, do you hear that?
That was the oath. Just said.
Is that a radio station?
Orchestra.
Wait, do we know where that station is broadcasting at?
It's gotta be close, right?
Radio waves at this frequency bounce off the ionosphere.
Whatever that means.
They can travel thousands of miles.
Oh.
It could be coming from anywhere.
Ah, damn it.
Or any time.
Or any time.
Just kidding, dude.
I don't know, man. You gotta take everything into consideration.
Never saw you, huh?
Oh.
He's more worried about his sodding guns than being followed.
You're working with Charlie? Charlie who just sold a baby, Charlie?
Figured you want your friends back.
If I wanted them, I would have taken
Charlie
them before I
tried
told you where
to
they were.
drown a baby? Charlie?
It's not why I did it.
It's not, huh?
I wanted him to look like a fool. To feel like a fool.
Interesting.
Son can never find out what I did to her.
Oh my god, Charlie. You are quickly becoming one of my least favorite people on this island. God damn.
All of this, what we did. What made you? How does someone think of something like that?
It's who he is. Is this also a part of his con? I'm questioning everything at this point with Sawyer. Yeah. But what does that mean?
1 Mississippi. 2 Mississippi.
It would be so great if she actually conned him in the end and didn't leave. Damn. Could you imagine screwing over somebody who loves you for money?
I'm not a good person, Charlie.
Oh, we've been new. We've been new.
Never did a good thing in my life.
Oof. Oof. Alright, guys. We just finished Lost Season 2, Episode 13, called The Long Con. That was a good episode. Definitely a step up from the last episode, I think. Having this episode be about Sawyer and his various cons was really fun in the sense that I couldn't tell what was true, what was a lie, where I should believe him, where I shouldn't believe him, because it was all very believable that Anna Lucia would do something to radicalize the people into thinking that they're in danger so that she could build her army. And I guess I was I was wondering why Sawyer was so astute. I was like, how is he picking up on this so easily? Like, because the way that he's mapping it out makes perfect sense to me, but like, how did he come to that conclusion so easily? But now we know why. Yeah, good episode, good backstory. I think that it's interesting to see how he even, like, Kate wasn't in on it. So it really goes to show that, like, Sawyer is looking out for number one. Like, first and foremost, that is kind of all, not, I don't want to say all that matters to him, but, like, that is the most important thing to him. He's looking out for number one. I do not know what this island is going to be like under a Sawyer rule. It is really fascinating to me that Charlie was working with him. I mean, I guess Charlie is sort of a social pariah at this point, and he was like deeply, deeply, deeply embarrassed by Locke in the last episode. Like, rational or not, if somebody like beats your ass, it's like, even if you deserved it because you were gonna potentially drown a baby, you're probably gonna feel that shit deep, heavily in your heart. And so I can understand being like, fuck that guy. I want to embarrass him. I want him to have a bad time. But Charlie is not. He is... I don't have a rank of how I feel about these characters. Maybe it would be fun to do a tier list. I don't know. Maybe I'll do that at some point. Maybe that would be fun. I don't know. Anyways, I don't have a tier list. But if I did, Charlie, oh, he is going down the ranks. he just keeps getting lower and lower and lower. It started in season 1 when he shot Ethan, and I was like, bruh, what the absolute hell? And it just continues to this day. So, I'm so sorry, Charlie. There have been moments that I really did enjoy his character. I really did enjoy him as a person. But lately, the man has been pissing me off. But, yeah, from a storytelling perspective, a lot of really interesting shit is happening right now on this island. So, yeah, the season continues to be really, really fascinating, really, really fun. Again, I do think that this is a step up from the last episode, and we're on we just finished episode 13, so again, like, most of these episodes this season have been really, really great. Season 2 has just been a lot of fun. Let me actually... I'm assuming we have like 25 episodes this season like we did last season. Was it 25 episodes? 24. We have 24 episodes. Okay. Yeah. Also, I mentioned at some point in this reaction that the whole when Locke was at the gas station with the fake chains, and how it reminded me of Kate and like what she did with the rings. Am I misremembering that? Because I said with her sister, it sort of just like came out without me thinking of it. But then I was like, does Kate have a sister? I don't remember Kate having a sister. So I must be misremembering it. Here's the thing. People get upset at me sometimes when I forget details of shows, and it would be lovely if I could just remember everything. But I'm watching this over the course of what has so far been a year, you know, and there's a lot of details in this show, and it's hard to remember everything. I'm sorry. I'm also watching a lot of other fucking shows, and sometimes you just forget these little tiny details. So I'm not sure if I'm misremembering that. I might be. If I am, and you happen to catch that, please let me know. But yeah, guys, I'm going to cut this video here and probably get into some Parks and Recreation. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this episode with me today, and I will see you guys next week with more Lost. Please take care until then. Bye!